Hello everybody and welcome to today's live album reaction. It's another EP today. Just to let you guys know that if you donate to our channel, we will guarantee and prioritize an album reaction request for you. There has been no request today, so we just pick our own thing, or I should say I've picked today's EP as usual. Brett doesn't even know what it is yet, but when I tell him, I think he's going to be very, very excited. I hope he will be anyway. We're going to be reacting to Julia Michaels. You like her?
Do I know her?
Oh,
Do I sound familiar?
God. You don't know Julia Michaels? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Is anybody there?
Yeah. What did we do with hers last time?
We never reacted to her before, but she's just world famous.
Your part of the world? I don't know.
No, everywhere in the world.
Blank.
Probably everywhere in the world apart from Afghanistan. I don't know. Jeez Louise, right. Okay. Welcome to the 21st century. Thanks, Street Brett.
Yeah, don't give me back to the old centuries.
So I'll bring it up on the screen. Really surprised. I really thought. Look, the first song, Issues. You must know this song, Issues. I got issues. Da-da-da. Must know that song.
Until it, maybe if I hear it, possibly, but it doesn't stand out, to be honest.
Jeez Louise.
Is this why I'm now going to get slated in the comments?
Well, I don't, if anyone's watching it, yeah.
Oh, sorry, no one's watching, yeah. That's the plus side of this one there, yeah.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves there. But yeah, you really should know Julia Michaels. I mean, when I look at these songs here, the only one I recognise is Issues. I mean, that's a big famous one. But there may be a few more that I know as well. Anyway, really surprised about that. So maybe I'm introducing you to somebody new. I hope you like her. As far as I know, she's she's a pop singer, right? So it's not going to be like anything crazy out there. It's just not like rap, I don't think. It's just going to be nice female pop singer. Your cup of tea.
Okay. My cup of tea.
Very much so. Right. Brett, tell me if you are okay with the sound.
I'm jealous, I'm overzealous. When I'm down, I get real down. When I'm high, I don't come down. I get angry, baby, believe me. I can love you just like that, and I can leave you just as fast. But you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I judge you too. No, you don't judge me, 'cause if you did, baby, I judge you too. 'Cause I got issues, but you got them too. So give them all to me, and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the glory of our problems, 'cause we got the kind of love it takes to solve them. Yeah, I got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you. You do shit on purpose. You get mad and you break things. Feel bad, try to fix things. But you're perfect, poorly wired circuit. And got hands like an ocean. Push you out, pull you back in. 'Cause you don't judge me. 'Cause if you did, baby, I judge you too. No, you don't judge me, 'cause you see it from the same point of view. 'Cause I got issues, and you got them too. So give them all to me, and I'll give mine to you. Bask in the glory of all our problems, 'cause we got the kind of love it takes to solve them. Yeah, I got issues, and one of them is how bad I need you. I got issues. You
Wowzers. That was not quite what I was expecting, because that sounded different to the version that I know. That was like more like the version I know. I haven't heard the song for a long time. I'm sure it was more like upbeat, kind of like it was sung in the same way. She sang exactly the same way. Maybe it's a bit slower, but the sort of the background music was more sort of poppy, whereas this was like different kind of background, which is really weird. I've got to just check that out a minute, or I'll check it out when
It could have been
speaking. But it doesn't say it's.
It could
It
have
doesn't
been
say it's like a remix, really. It doesn't say it's a different version. So yeah, that took you by surprise. I thought it was going to be more catchy in a way. I think the other version is, it's sort of more catchy, a bit more there for the masses. This felt a little bit more niche somehow, even though it was the same song, just a little bit different, which was interesting. I like the song. I'm not like a huge lover of it, but I quite like it. But yeah, this really just took you by surprise. It just sounded different, which I will now have a look at in a second. Brett, what about you? How did you find it?
Yeah, I really, really like this. It's definitely my cup of tea. 'Cause it's not just about poppy sort of female singers. It's this sort of almost raw, but something a bit different to it. So, I'm a fan of Halsey. I reminded me a little bit of that there. And to some extent, even Olivia Rodrigo that we've done not so long ago, elements of that sort of sounding as well. I really, really liked that. Surprised I don't know it. I don't know how big a song it was, or maybe a different version that I'd recognise a bit more, but I feel like it's not the case. I was going to say maybe the one you knew could have been like a radio edit potentially, whilst this is like sort of the album or EP version of it. But no, yeah, really like that. I would definitely go onto a playlist, and I'm hoping we're gonna get something similar with other songs, but with that little bit of diversity in terms of different styles of it there. But yeah, really love her voice, and yeah, really good vibe for her first opening song. But seeing that you said this is her biggest song, I've got to maybe keep it a bit grounded just in case we don't get to where we need to with the other tracks. But so far, so good.
Okay, yeah, I think it says here her hit single appears differently on her debut album, but I don't think this is her debut album, is it? Because maybe it is, I don't know. It says the album version is an acoustic or stripped down take, often featuring just her vocals and piano guitar, showcasing a raw, intimate feel compared to the pop production of the original song. But okay, I don't know.
Okay, which probably that what the one is. It felt a bit more sort of, it was taken back, I can imagine, a little bit there. So okay. Yeah, still good though.
Glad you liked it. Let's go on to Aha.
It's electric when my lipstick makes its own way right into your kissing. It's pathetic how we both get kind of fucked up, hanging on each other. We're ahead now. Should we slow down? Should we slow down now? 'Cause I'm getting some kind of shake without you. I think you're moving in too close, but I think that it's my body wanting it the most. Like, I don't know what it is I feel, but I know it's my emotions going in for the kill. Like, but I know it's my emotions going in for the kill. It's electric, how symmetric we both get when you lay beside me. It's phonetic, how our mouths grip almost too tight to the words we're saying. We're in deep now. Should we slow down? Should we slow down now? 'Cause I'm getting some kind of shake without you. I think you're moving in too close, but I think that it's my body wanting it the most. Like, I don't know what it is I feel, but
Right, let's go straight to the general. Who'll take us through Aha.
Indeed. Yeah, great. Kind of what I was sort of wanting and hoping, something a bit sort of different, sort of bit in your face a little bit, while still, um, yeah, being different enough, but also kind of sort of popping, catching the sort of same way from there. Again, still really feeling this sort of Halsey and Olivia Rodrigo kind of feel. But apart from maybe Olivia probably does a bit more sort of rock stuff in some of her songs, but I always had elements of that there. Yeah, I don't really know what to simply say about it apart from yeah, sort of bopping along a bit, getting into it there, and I think just a really good sort of follow up song to that first issue song. Um, yeah, 2 out of 2 for me so far.
Yeah, so this one, as it started, it's like, okay, this is going to be a nice sort of real sort of slow song on the guitar. And then that Aha bit really sort of took me back. It was, and then I was like, oh, I'm not sure about this. But I think the second time we had that Aha bit, it kind of grew on me. I thought I actually quite like this. So yeah, I quite like the contrast there with the sort of the slow bit, the Aha bit. I think for some people, the Aha bit might find it a bit annoying, a bit irritating, but I didn't. I thought I quite liked it. And yeah, it sort of gave the song a bit of spice, didn't it? It wasn't just a sort of simple kind of song. It had something to it, a bit of bite to it, which I quite liked. So yeah, quite enjoyed that. Let's go on to the next one, which is Worst in Me.
Remember when I used to be happy for you? You could go out with your female friends and I'd be totally fine. Remember when you used to be happy for me? You'd celebrate all my success without crossing a line. Now it's like we're scared of getting good, 'cause we know the truth is that we could. Yeah, we know that we might actually work, and the truth is that we could. But maybe it's the worst in me, it's bringing out the worst in you. I know we can fix these kinks, but the worst in me doesn't want to work on things. But the best in me wants to love you, but the worst in me doesn't want to. It's almost like I've gotten so used to resentment that every annoying little thing you say has lost its effect. It's almost like it's made you a little bit bitter when I don't always react the way you expect. It's like we're scared of getting good, 'cause we know the truth is that we could. Yeah, we know that we might actually work, and the truth is that we could. But maybe it's the worst in me, it's bringing out the worst in you. I know we can fix these kinks, but the worst in me doesn't want to work on things. But the best in me wants to love you, but the worst in me doesn't want to. I won't hurt you again if you won't. If you won't, yeah, baby, I won't lose you again if you won't. If you won't. Remember when I used to be happy for you? But maybe it's the worst in me, it's bringing out the worst in you. I know we can fix these kinks, but the worst in me doesn't want to work on things. But the best in me wants to love you, I really want to. But the worst in me doesn't want to. I doesn't want to. The worst
Okay. Yeah. So with that one, um, yeah, that wasn't bad. I think what I liked about this one was that it was very easy to pick up on the lyrics. Talk about this a lot, right? We struggle with picking up lyrics. Sometimes the music's too loud, you can't hear the vocals. With this, it was very easy to pick up on the vocals, especially in certain parts of it. So again, yeah, it's another song that had elements to it, different parts, the sort of not slower, but the sort of the non-background music parts where, like I said, we could easily pick up on the lyrics, and then we had a chorus, which I wouldn't describe as particularly catchy, but we did hear that chorus a number of times. And then sort of towards the end a bit, sort of second half of the song, there was some sort of more sort of instrumental or kind of musical parts as well. So yeah, I think she's packing quite a lot into these relatively short songs here, which I quite like. So I just think with the reason I chose this album, despite not knowing too much about Julia Michaels, just because I thought she was like a kind of just pop singer, so kind of wanted to play it safe, and I think it's kind of living up to those expectations, really. Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, I absolutely loved this song. This was great.
Wow.
Again, same things I said before. Again, I'm going to refer to Halsey just because again, she was really inspirational on this channel for me. And as you said, it felt like it packed in so much in such a short song, but done in such a way, picking up on the lyrics. What I found most interesting about this one, I couldn't quite sort of write or explain it down. It kind of felt like a slowed down, like piano acoustic kind of, but dance track at the same time. It kind of had this sort of in the middle tempo beat where it felt really relaxing and almost could have been ballad like, but wasn't. But then this sort of dancey kind of thing, but the drums came in, and it just flowed really well throughout. I think right from the start we had this sort of subtle build up, and it just got to it and kept it, and then went up just a tiny bit more and just worked all the way through with that one there. Voice sounds amazing. Yeah, it had everything for me in that one. I really like that. I've heard say I might even prefer that one to the first track.
Okay. Someone's a fan. Right. Okay.
Be my
Track
new
4 then.
Halsey, maybe.
Make It Up to You is up next.
No, you're not really that small. I just said it so I'd hurt you. I know I said that I'd call, but I never said when. Always holding over your head everything we've been through. I wish I could be that tender, stable girl that you want, but I'm not. So can I cut you some slack? Get all that weight off your back. Lift the tension in the air that I put there. So let me make it up to you. Let me make it up to you. Let me make it up to you. However, whatever you want me to. No, I don't have to go home. I just love to make you anxious. I always ruin good things like that time with your friends. And I'm probably ruining something now, and I can't believe you're staying. I wish I could be the tender, stable girl that you want, but I'm not. Yeah. So can I help you relax? Get all that weight off your back. Eliminate the make it up, make it up to you. Let me make it up, make it up, make it up, make it up to you. Let me make it up, make it up, make it up, make it up to you. However, whenever, whatever you want me to. And if it ain't enough, ain't enough, ain't enough, ain't enough for you. The hurt is so deep, it's making you think things that aren't true. Well, let me make it up, make it up, make it up, make it up to you. However, whenever, whatever you want me to. I could apologize, but that's not my style. I could just write it out, but that takes some time. So let me communicate the only way that I know how. I wish I could be the tender, stable girl that you want, but I'm not. But I'm not so. Let me make it up, make it up, make it up, make it up to you. Let me make it up, make it up, make it up, make it up to you. Let me make it up, make it up, make it up, make it up to you. However, whenever, whatever you want me to. And if it ain't enough, ain't enough, ain't enough, ain't enough for you. The hurt is so deep, it's making you think things that aren't true. Well, let me make it up, make it up, make it up, make it up to you. However, whenever, whatever you want me to.
Okay, Backstreet Brett, it's your turn to go first.
Yeah, again, another top song for me, in my opinion. There, yeah. So I'll start off again. Artists I put here. So initially started, I was thinking more sort of Billie Eilish. As we've gone to more sort of Zara Larsson, but this was probably what I was trying to explain before. This is probably a better example song of what I was trying to maybe say before, where it felt like this sort of soft, nice, could have been a ballad type song, and then just ever so subtly raise it up and becomes more of a sort of dancey track. And as if we were to compare, as we got sort of halfway through to how it started, you would have thought it would have been totally different songs. But because it was just so subtle and just the way it played through, it didn't feel so different at the time until you sort of go back and maybe sort of think about it from there. And again, it just has this really sort of soft but sort of, I wouldn't say catchy. I mean, they're like really catchy pop song, but definitely boppy in that sense. Whilst feeling kind of relaxing, and I didn't quite pick up on the lyrics so much in this one compared to the other song. And it's hard because I feel like I want to make notes, so I've got something to talk about. But at the same time, I kind of just want to sort of listen, just sort of enjoy it for what it is. But now I'll forget sort of what I would want to try and talk about half time, even though half time I don't make sense anyway. But point being, yeah, for me, yeah, that's another good song. I'm happy to say 4 out of 4. I'll be very, very pleased with that.
Yeah, yeah, this was really intriguing for me, this one. Quite sort of artsy-fartsy kind of, like, I don't know, like, it felt quite artistic. I don't know, something about this one. Sometimes you listen to a song and you kind of think, oh, it sounds a little bit similar to something else I know. But this, it just felt really unique, this one. You mentioned it there as well. Sort of, it felt quite calming, her voice. So I like it when she seems to do this quite a lot on these songs, where she kind of just takes it back and it just goes to like a soft, sort of soothing voice, and then it goes up again a few notches. But I also like, I don't know, I can't explain it. I like she was singing and then there was some like saying something on top constantly. I can't figure what it was, but I really like that kind of touch. And then it was an unusual chorus, but I still think it worked. It's a strange one. It's probably my favourite song. I quite enjoyed all of them, but I say it's probably my favourite song so far. But yet, I still don't think I'd be rushing to put it on a playlist for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to listen to some of these songs again. So I liked it. It was really interesting. Just like the style of it. It just felt very unique, very different. I like what she's doing. Every song seems a little bit different, isn't it? Like the style of it, even though there's obviously general similarities between them. Okay, we move on to track 5, Just Do It.
I see it in your eyes. Did you wanna tell me something? And I feel it. See the signs. Did you wanna tell me something? Yeah, 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 yeah. And I know we haven't been easy, but is it cause for us giving it up? I know you've got your reasons. So if you're gonna do it, then baby just do it. Don't let me down gently. If you're gonna do it, then baby just do it. I'll get over it eventually. You ask me, how many times do you think we'll be on and off again? And I'll tell you, just this time, 'cause I don't think I could do it all again. Oh no. And I know it hasn't been easy, but is it cause for us giving it up? I know you've got your reasons. So if you're gonna do it, then baby just do it. Don't let me down gently. If you're gonna do it, then baby just do it. I'll get over it eventually. Before I'm too invested, don't make your one selective. If you're gonna do it, then baby just do it. Don't let me down gently. Baby, at least it'll be better than this. Baby, at least it'll be better than this. So if you're gonna do it, then baby just do it. Don't let me down gently. If you're gonna do it, then baby just do it. I'll get over it eventually. Before I'm too invested, don't make your one selective. If you're gonna do it, then baby just do it. Don't let me down gently.
Okay. What's the name of that rapper that you like?
Tyler the Creator.
Yeah. Okay, so I wasn't sure about this at first. I was like, yeah, it's not bad, but maybe not quite as good as the others. But then this one really actually grew on me. There's just something about her music. If we take Tyler the Creator, it's like Tyler the Creator, but a pop version of him. I just find it. I just find it like something about her music. It's really captivating. It's like, just do it. I like the sort of oohing and ahhing a little bit. I like that was what I was trying to explain in that last song as well. It's like, I can't explain it. It's like really, I really like this. I can't really explain why. It just felt, it doesn't have like all this sort of, I suppose, traditional pop sort of background music kind of thing that I suppose that maybe that's what's different about this. Is one reason I can't explain it. You know, like it's just feels a bit more artistic, but in a really good way. Richie quite enjoying it. Yeah, I like this song. It grew on me a lot. What about you?
Yeah, definitely a grower. Like here at the start, I liked it, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna like this. Before maybe not as good as maybe some of the others. Yeah, it definitely grew. And it's funny because as soon as you said rapper, like I straight away, I know I haven't got many favorite sort of rappers, but I knew straight away Tyler Creator because that's exactly sort of my way my brain was working as well. So I've got a little theory. I thought about with the other songs how it kind of works. So it's almost like she is singing her part of the song in the same way throughout. I think there'll be some slight changes, but that stays the same. And it's almost like a Tyler the Creator is taking that bit of the voice and the music and bringing in these other things together. So my point being is that she's not changing to the song. It's being produced in such a way that songs are coming into her kind of thing. So if you want to make that into like a slow back, you could do. You just take that same bit there, but it's bringing. That's why I feel like it almost feels like a slow dance, because it feels like how you would do dance music without going too intense, too extreme. It's just bringing it in subtly and then keeping her voice there. Obviously, there's different effects on her voice there, and she probably does pick up a little bit more. But yeah, that's sort of. And I might be wrong. That might be how most or other lots of songs are sort of done as well. But here it just feels that little bit different. I think that's what it might be. Really, it's I can imagine like other songs. You've got the music that goes together and it gets played, and then you've got the artist who then sings on top of that, and they kind of engross themselves there. Whilst here, it's like she's done her bit. Right, see you later, and
let's work on it. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Yeah,
let's work and just you sing your bit as good as you do. Well, and it's just that's my theory. But I don't know, it can be how all songs are done, but that's how I kind of got the feeling from.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go on to the 6th track then, which is called Pink.
Can't get enough of your song of the moment? Download and indulge in the tracks you love over and over again with Spotify Premium. Tune in to discover an ad-free music listening experience where you can play your favorites in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Yeah, it's got a nice beat, hasn't it, this one? The background there, bad.
Nice soft voice as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely could be a Julia Michaels song.
Yeah.
He's got a thing for fitness 7 days a week, but I don't really care unless he's working out with me. He's got a thing for flowers, but only certain kinds. And by certain kinds, I mean only if it's mine. Don't get enough. He don't get enough. I don't get enough. He don't get enough of me. Don't get enough. I don't get enough. He don't get enough. I don't get enough. There's no innuendos. It's exactly what you think. Believe me when I tell you that he loves the color pink. Oh. We get palpitations when the week is slow. Yeah, baby, we get anxious mostly on the days we don't. Use physics to fit in our love. Use physics to fit in our love. Ooh, don't get enough. He don't get enough. I don't get enough. He don't get enough of me. Don't get enough. I don't get enough. He don't get enough. Don't get enough. There's no innuendos. It's exactly what you think. Believe me when I tell you that he loves the color pink. Oh. Don't get enough, I don't get enough. He don't get enough, I don't get enough. There's no innuendos, it's exactly what you think. Believe me when I tell you that he loves the color pink. Oh. Believe me when I tell you that he loves the color pink. Oh.
how did you find Pink?
Yeah, so it happens I'm actually writing on pink paper today. Yeah, I do like the colour pink as well. It's annoying because I felt like I cracked my sort of theory from the previous one, and this one just sort of chucked it out the water a little bit. So this I'm going to say is the experimental track of the album. I still think there's elements of that there. Again, in comparison to the other one, this had the same sort of approach style, but went into it a bit quicker and was a bit more, a bit darker, a bit more rockier in comparison to what we had there. But I really, really liked it. Again, this really reminds me of Olivia Rodrigo when she did some of the tracks were a bit more darker, the rockier, and a bit more different messages coming across from it there. But again, like with all the others, a real grower. Like it felt like, okay, this is definitely not going to be anywhere near as good as that was. But I am really sort of got into it, and that sort of bit that you quite liked, got involved with that sort of, not even the chorus bit, the pre-chorus where whispering that sort of, he likes the kind of pink kind of bit, just something a bit unusual, a bit different to it there. So yeah, definitely more different to the other ones, but not in a bad way at all. This is definitely a variation happy to have from there, even though if it did ruin my theory a little bit from there. And yeah, another a good, enjoyable song for this sort of whilst listening to the EP.
Yeah, I really enjoyed this as well. So yeah, even though you're saying it felt a bit different, I still think it was carrying along those same lines of like some sort of lack of background music in a traditional sense. It was really interesting. Different. We had different parts of her, different vocal parts. The sort of whispering parts, higher other parts. There's all sorts of things going on. I think with this one particular, like you mentioned there, that does ruin your theory. Like she sang in so many different ways. Yeah. It wasn't like she was just singing one whole way through and then they played around with it. Yeah. So yeah, again, it's just a really unusual song. I've never heard anything quite like this before in this same kind of way. It's I know you've talked about like Olivia Rodrigo, yeah. I can see some similarities there. You mentioned Halsey earlier as well, but this feels quite very unique. A different kind of take on pop music, and I'm really enjoying it. It's quite refreshing. So let's move on to the last track then, which is Don't Wanna Think.
Songs, but I guess that I should probably write one, 'cause I'm feeling pretty lonely. It's the only thing that holds me right now. Now I'm not really one for drinking songs, but I guess if I'm not wrapped here in your arms, then I can't talk about love. And who wants to talk about love? Fuck it, here it comes. Heartbreak is annoying, and I'll feel it in the morning. Swallow it down like a bitter pill. it'll taste better than this feeling will. And I don't like myself when I'm just standing still. No, I don't wanna think about you right now. Don't wanna think about you right now. 'Cause if I did, it would be damn bad. And I'd sure bet your house, all screaming at your door, saying what the fuck is wrong with you. I thought that we were good enough. I thought that you needed love. I know that when I wake up, there's gonna be 7 texts and 3 calls to you, and I'm not gonna know what to do. And I'll make up some excuse about how that was meant for someone else, when the truth is I'm not over you.
Okay. Yeah, I really like that actually. So yeah, that one was a bit more traditional in the sense of there wasn't anything kind of too artistic going on. It was just a piano being played and her singing. A good but really good ballad. I thought it was really quite, maybe not moving, but you could sort of hear the emotion there, and sort of how she's not over this guy. Again, easy to pick up on the lyrics with this one. Nice chorus. I felt that it worked really well. Not sort of like a head boppy song, but the chorus still felt right. Like I say, it's just her singing with the piano being played, and possibly even my favourite song on the album, possibly. But we'll talk more about favourites and whatever, I suppose, at the end when we summarise. But I really like that. Well, that was really good. What about you?
Yeah, wow, that was really, really good. And so it's sort of different artists that we sort of reacted to that came to sort of mind there. So there's elements, remember when we did Kesha one point, and she all of a sudden, I think it was one of her last tracks where she did not as acoustic with just the piano there, but had this sort of kind of slow ballad element there. The raw emotion and easy to understand lyrics of Olivia Rodrigo in that. They were sort of the main two that I sort of had from there. Again, annoying because now, ever since I brought my theory into place, she's just chucked it out the window. From there, this was definitely her playing her voice, changing it, and it felt like it was literally just her and the piano. You're right, sort of moving, but it was, just feel her emotion in that one totally there. My downside was it kind of just not abruptly finished, but I was expecting maybe just that it probably just needed maybe just another 10-15 seconds to kind of do it. It just and maybe it's well played. It's kind of made me sort of hungry to want to know to want more of it really, which is probably a good way to sort of finish it in those regards. But this is probably the real sort of experimental track of the album, but not even that experimental because very traditional in terms of doing a good solid sort of ballads from there. But in comparison to the other songs we've had on the EP, and again another real top-notch song with that. Well played.
Okay. So for summing up, I really, really enjoyed this album. We had 7 good, solid songs on there. Even though I probably wouldn't put them on my playlist, I think it's probably just more because my playlist is more geared up for running. It's the only time I really listen to it. But as an actual album, it's probably, or the EP, whatever it is, it's probably one of my favourite ones. I can't think of one that I've enjoyed more overall as a whole. There may be individual songs on certain albums that I've really liked, maybe more than some of these in a way, but there's something about it. Just found it really refreshing, quite different. Didn't really know what to expect. Like I said, it was only that one song that I knew, and even that was different to what the version I'd heard. I just think really nice to be able to sort of pick up on the lyrics on a lot of these songs, and that's because, like I said, it's without that sort of traditional sort of background music that we'd normally hear, that which I found feels quite manufactured. A lot of this sort of like background music stuff, like I don't know, this feels real somehow. It feels a bit more raw, more just something about it I really liked. Just the style of it, singing style, instrumental styles, little subtle adding on of voice sounds and stuff. So yeah, this works really good for me. Really enjoyed it. What about you, Backstreet Brett?
You can probably guess how I felt about the album. As I said, it's not even an album. It's classed as an EP, but this really could or should actually be an album. Yeah, how many tracks do we have?
7.
No, 7. Yeah. Oh, so just
Short.
need like a
They
couple
were
extras
sort
to
of.
be.
They were all
They
short
were very
and
short
snappy, weren't they?
songs.
Yes, sort of sweet. Yeah.
I suppose pop songs are generally that sort of time frame as it is there. So I would have happily taken a couple of dud songs to make that into an album. Yeah, as you probably guess, yeah, I've obviously really enjoyed that. Felt bad that obviously I didn't know her at all there. But the nice thing about that is then when you have situations like this and you sort of get introduced to an artist that you seem to really like, I'm sure I'm going to refer to her a number of times on future videos that we do. I do get saying in terms of play, especially you with your sort of running one, because mine's very mixed and you could definitely fit in there. But I feel like this could almost just be as a sole sort of EP or album to listen to. So again, it would be difficult. I feel I'm going to literally go back and sort of listen to this without having to look at your face, Lee, and listen, and not have to write notes and just sort of enjoy it for what it is, and then I might decide over what could be a favourite one that might make onto a play. It could be more than one that makes onto the playlist. As I said, yeah, they all were good in their own sort of ways, and even the ones that were a little bit different definitely weren't out of place and were really enjoyable to listen to as well. I might even go and listen to both versions of that first track. So it was a real strong opening, and I was worried it could go downhill for me from there if that was the big hit, but it didn't. It literally kind of stayed at that. If anything, went a little bit up as well after the first track. So yeah, it's a massive big thumbs up, you can tell from me on this one here.
There you go. We've struck the bullseye with this one. So guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Let us know if you want more Julian Michaels album reactions on our channel. Remember, if you donate to our channel, we'll guarantee and prioritise it for you. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Arrivederci.